Hey everyone, welcome back. There's some big news out of Washington that could have a real impact on your wallet if you're retired or planning to retire soon. A brand new bill has been introduced that could completely change the way your Social Security check looks each month. For decades, many seniors have had to pay federal taxes on a portion of their benefits, and for a lot of people, that has felt unfair. But this proposal could finally put an end to that, and for many retirees, it might mean keeping more of the money they've already earned. Now here's what most people don't realize. Since the 1980s, the thresholds for when benefits become taxable have never been adjusted for inflation. Back then, Congress decided that people above certain income levels should pay taxes on up to half of their Social Security. Then in the 1990s, it expanded so that as much as 85% of benefits could be taxed for higher earners. But here's the catch. The income limits were set decades ago at $25,000 for individuals and $32,000 for couples, and they've stayed the same ever since. That means more and more retirees, even those with modest incomes, are getting pulled into paying taxes that were never originally meant for them. This new proposal is called the You Earn It, You Keep It Act. The idea is simple. It would completely eliminate federal taxes on Social Security benefits. That means no matter what your income is, you'd get to keep every dollar of your Social Security check without sending part of it back to the IRS. For many seniors, that could be a huge relief. Just imagine getting your benefits statement and knowing the amount you see is exactly what's going into your bank account each month. But that raises a big question. How would this be paid for? Social Security is funded through payroll taxes, which you and your employer pay during your working years. Right now, those taxes only apply up to $176,100 once. So if someone earns $1 million, they're paying the same amount in Social Security tax as someone making $176,100 once. The new bill would change that by lifting the cap and starting to tax wages again above $250,000. So high earners would contribute more, and that money would not only cover the cost of eliminating taxes on benefits, but also strengthen the Social Security Trust Fund for years to come. To put it into perspective, Social Security is currently projected to run into funding problems by 2034. If nothing changes, that could mean about a 20% cut in benefits. For the millions of seniors who depend on Social Security for the majority of their income, that would be devastating. This bill is designed to prevent that by giving relief on the front end while shoring up the program on the back end. Of course, not everyone agrees on how to get there. Eliminating taxes on Social Security benefits is widely popular, but raising the payroll cap is more controversial. Wealthier Americans and some business groups push back, saying it could raise costs. And in Congress, even though many lawmakers support ending taxes on benefits, there's a divide on whether higher earners should pay more. That means this bill faces a tough road ahead. Still, the fairness argument behind it is powerful. Retirees already paid into Social Security for decades, and many believe taxing their benefits is like being taxed twice. Supporters say this bill restores the original promise of the program and ensures seniors get to keep what they earned. And for those already struggling with rising costs of groceries, housing, and medical bills, every dollar back in their pocket matters. Now, if you're wondering whether your check would immediately go up if this passes, here's the deal. If you currently pay taxes on your Social Security benefits, then yes, eliminating that tax would mean you keep more of your monthly check. If you don't pay taxes now, then nothing changes for you. But across the board, this would bring peace of mind knowing your benefits won't be taxed in the future. What happens next? The bill is still in the early stages. It has to go through committees, debates, and votes in both the House and Senate. There will likely be a lot of back and forth, especially over the payroll cap. But with millions of seniors paying close attention, lawmakers know this is an issue they can't ignore. So let me ask you, if you could keep 100% of your Social Security benefits, how would that change things for you? Would it give you more security, or just a little extra breathing room in your monthly budget? Drop your thoughts in the comments because I'd love to hear your perspective. At the end of the day, this bill isn't just about taxes. It's about fairness, security, and honoring the promise made to generations of workers. Whether or not Congress can agree, one thing is clear. This debate isn't going away anytime soon, and the outcome could shape retirement for decades to come.